Hey there.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. It was only a...
Uh-huh.
We barely held them off the...
Hi there. Hyper right.
I can't believe it. We won! I couldn't have done it without your
Old Rusty's as steady as ever. Let's give him a hand, huh? We got some tough competition out here today. Damn it! What is it now?
I was having...
Come on, you're holding up the race. Who the fuck is that? Take him down, boys. Just kill him already.
Let me know. Now this is fun.
Screw this!
Hey,
Where'd they go?
Bloody stupid! It can't hide from me.
hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Lou, can I get a minute? Something I need to do. How's it going? Piper Wright, public
Hey,
center in-
Daisy.
Got some
Question for
good
ya.
deals.
What's
You
the
won't
risk
believe
trade
what's in the
between
is it food or not
Jet,
section.
Psycho, Mentat,
Let's see what you got.
risk trade?
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Pretty pop- Hey. Might have something.
Smell that?
Yeah.
That's
Here.
Hey,
Take a look.
Daisy.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
Let's see what you have.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Hello, sir.
We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Hey,
Just let me know. Help yourself. Well, if... If anyone could figure out a good use for it.
like it's in working order. Looks like it's in working order. Looks like it's in working order. it's in working order. Looks like it's in working order.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
Who needs a haircut?
Hey, you in the paper, right?
Everyone needs a haircut.
You're 200 years
Step
old.
up.
Looking pretty good for your age, huh? I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. I just gotta...
There you are. Huh. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Let's get started.
I like.
Shop
bin safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Well, if anyone
Bobby.
could figure...
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming, if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
You wouldn't last an hour out there.
So this is all for a good cause.
Don't get me wrong. The caps are my primary motivation. If I get to take them from a bigot, that's just icing. So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms. And it smells the... This isn't a maximum security prison. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Heard you arrested Valentine. Good work. Most sense scared the hell out of me.
Don't let me stress a lot. Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide?
The latest hairstyle from the upper stand. Word is, something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem.
Mel.
Mel here.
Why would
Can I help
anyone
you?
even go there? Been abandoned forever.
I hear you're some kind of tech expert.
You heard right. Well, maybe tech is too general. I have a thing for robots. No, not that kind of thing. But I know my way around most machines, yeah. Why? Need my help?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it so every guard in Diamond City can hear. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
What, you got a staring problem?
Mel.
Mel here. Can I help you?
You need something, Scaver?
Mel.
Mel here. Can I help you?
Do you come here often?
You know, they always say you'll meet that special someone in the last place you expect. So why are you here? You want something from me, right?
No. I'm here to help you.
Mm-hmm. You need me for something, don't you? Nobody helps me unless they need something. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Mel.
Mel here. Can I help you?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, me, guards asked me to...
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? The super mutants use it as an ambush point.
Won't be able to hack this.
Jeez, pal. I like guns, too. But you think you might be overcompensating there?
Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. Can I kiss?
Mel here. Can I help?
Officer?
You got something to say?
Why is Mel in here?
Him? He was caught trying to reprogram the robot bartender at the tap house to give him free drinks. Just between you and me, I would totally do that if I knew how.
I'll give you 300 caps to let Mel out of there.
You don't even have that much. Why look like a chump to you?
Seriously, pal? Stealing? Telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths.
They're still around. In the Commonwealth. I mean, I guess there was some sort of fight.
Mel here.
You got something to say?
Why is Mel in here?
Him? He was caught trying to reprogram the robot bartender at the tap house to give him free drinks. Just between you and me, I would totally do that if I knew how.
I'll give you 300 caps to let Mel out of there.
You don't even have that much. Why look like a chump to you?
Hey.
Point the way.
there, sticky fingers.
Wanna guess this? Zip for you! Get down! Come on!
Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
Someone's not interested in visitors.
Burn marks. He must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir. Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recruit? After all I did to help, I was expecting more.
Hey, consider yourself lucky. It took me more than a month of training before they let me run my first mission.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect.
Enough.
You fall in line, you stay in line. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our rallying cry. Now, however, I'll leave the choice up. Let me know when you're...
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Are you ready? I don't know where you're going, but if you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood, I'd get back here. Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You two can't be that naive. That thing, it's just gonna escalate everything. You can't honestly believe it will stem the bloodshed.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Get used to this.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood as it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel, as the captain of this vessel, understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now. Your orders are if you have any questions, then.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I dismiss.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to...
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear, and he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. See, therefore, from this and befitting...
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain. In any event, welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
Paladin Dance.
We've got a lot
There
of
you
work
are.
ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold. Not to put...
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. In order to be an effective part of the team, since I've been officially assigned...
Whatever. Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Greetings, Knight.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
time to suit up.
Despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off of the Quinlan's hull from the outside.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, However, I'm, unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume... Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical...
I'd just leave that if I were you.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on, they were desperate. Anyway, since you came... My name's Ingram. If your power armor's...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, there isn't a day that goes by. And...
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, there's a pretty deep... Oh, and if you need... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
You haven't lived until you've tipped Ramen.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight.
Challenge.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, the power... If you need...
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory, keeping the Brotherhood. The good news is by having a constant. I'm mostly interested in weapons, of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and... And since I'm stuck up...
I don't know about Sprite.
Tighten up a minute.
Center